Holy shit, I can't believe this worked. Hey, I'm over here. Hello. Move that. Move this. Hello, I am, well, I'm still not Rob. So we've got a pretty simple one. Squier Affinity Series Strat. An attractive whatever red this is, because it's got 70,000 fucking billion different names. CBS headstock, big bastard. 3 single coils. No volume, because it fucking came undone as soon as I put it back together. And I'm like, fuck you, not happy with you. I had a bit of fun with this one, as you can see. It's got a black pickup cover there, just for a laugh. It's got that's actually a Gibson style bloody 3-way toggle screw-on jobby, but I sort of stuck the soldering iron in it, just gave it a shove because there wasn't needed a new switch, and it didn't have a switch tip obviously because it was fucked, so that one went in. Didn't have a jack either, so I sorted that out. It's got knobs off the Epiphone, just for a bit of different colour, and it's got a little chrome one here, but I'll explain that later. 25.5 inch scale. Because it's got such massive dings in it, you can sort of guess what wood it is. It looks a lot like basswood, but it doesn't quite seem soft enough, so probably alder actually, or some weird form thereof. It's the wrong colour and grain to be agathis, poor man's mahogany, so it'll be something like that. Might even be poplar. Nice-ish maple neck. It's got a bit of grain in it in the same place that my Fender does, which is really funny. It has quite a narrow nut width, and I think that's an affinity thing. 2 string trees, generic bloody 6-screw trem, half-size trem block. It does have the back trem cover. I just haven't put it on yet because I suck. Actually, I just set it up. That's a lie, so I'll plonk it back on once I've done the video. And it's all together. Neck is lovely and straight. Ooh. It's got 10s on it, and it sounds like this. Unfortunately, I do not have the wobble stick. It is MIA somewhere. The guitar was almost a wreck when I got it. When I pulled it apart, the pickguard fell apart. So I've managed to glue that back together. Huge dings in it. It was covered in, I don't even know what. It's one you don't have to be too precious about. It's a good looking thing. It's got patina. It has actual patina. It's not just something that someone's being rough with. It's kind of cool. Despite that, it is fretware, but only just. Someone's played it for like 10 minutes and gone, oh, this isn't for me. And, well, fuck them. Quite a good guitar, actually. 5-way switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neck pickups, just... Don't want to do that. Those two. How does it go? know what a strat sounds like, Jesus. Middle pickup, which not enough people really use. There must be some way out of here, said the Joker to me. Middle pickup's really cool. So if you have a strat, use the middle pickup more. If you don't like it, move it round. If you really don't like it, put something else there, but use the middle pickup more. It's there for a reason. Leo put 3 on it so you can have another sound. Anyway, those two. If you want to get your Stevie Ray on, there's that. If I ever play that again, shoot me. Bridge pickup. Oh, hang on, it sounds like a telly now. A little bit different, isn't it? You basically have a variable telly switch. This is a blend control, so you can blend in neck pickup. So if I just go nyeh, that's off, so it's sort of backwards. You turn it off, well we turn it on rather, all the way up. It's off, but you wind it down. And you can have all 3 pickups on, obviously, because you've wound one of them in. So these two sort of fight against each other. They're still in parallel, but they fight each other for the most signal. And that's a clever way to wire a strat, so you don't just have 2 fucking tones. Just have volume and a master tone. Just make sure the volume works, because this one doesn't. A network cable is unplugged. So it's affinity strat. I haven't actually played an affinity before. Let's get rid of that. I had a Squier bullet because of course I did. That was my very first guitar. My uncle gave it to me. If he didn't give me that, I wouldn't be playing guitar today. It was the same colour scheme. It was red, 1-ply white, rosewood board. It had the small headstock. The hardware wasn't as good. The wiring was just as dodgy. The tuners were not the same. The affinity is a step up, and it's really all you need. Actually, if I remember correctly, they build these out of alder. That's why it'll explain why it's a little bit heavier, which is good. I'm not 100% if it's a full width that way. I don't think it is. Half-size trem block, but you can remedy that if you're super keen. It doesn't make a fuck of a lot of difference. But, I mean, as far as strats go, it's really all you need, especially if you're like me and just piss around in your room. Squier, yeah, you know what you're buying. They're reasonably they're reasonably priced, and if you buy them used, then they hold their value quite well too, especially if you look after them, which you should. Anyway, I continue to not be Rob. This is not a Fender. And I don't have a camera hand, so gotta get up and turn it off myself. Right, say hi to your mum for me.